I consider and believe that vocabulary is one of the key part for improving your English. Because as you know, if you ask me which one is more important, like vocabulary or grammar, of course I would say vocabulary is more important. Even as you know, maybe you're daring to speak English and communicate with the people who can say and able to speak English. But at least, at the very least, if you have some basic vocabulary or plethora of vocabulary that you have, you probably will understand, but you can answer because the answer or the speaking is the other method to gain. And I mean, maybe you forget one key to is not less important than attaining or gaining vocabulary, but this is the main thing, like keep it our vocabulary. Because as you know, in the past that I'm always literally curious enough to gaining much vocabulary. But one thing that I forget after I gain, I'm always forget it, like slip in my mind back. And I try to figure out how to maintain, how to keep it. And one thing that I found the pattern, like you need to review. It's like kind of boring statement. But for example, I just found new words such as like manipulate. When I understood, I forget it. What does it mean manipulate? And back to the Google Translated or to Cambridge apps again and again, which is mean it just was a time. But when I try the pattern, I try uh, approach a different method by using them in my daily routine, like internalize them. Maybe it still have a chance to forget those vocabulary that I gained from the past, but at least, I mean, you still have a chance, maybe at 70% or 80%, and you just need 20% for getting. Because as you know, I'm human too, and I'm normal people. Like English is not my second language, or it's not my first language because English is already my fourth language because I basically have some theories of the language that I've already mentioned, like my own language, which is Indonesian, Sundanese, and Javanese, and English is one of them, which is been a part of my language. So that's why to maintaining is not less more important than gaining. So if you ask me, which one is more you prefer gaining or attaining new words? And I would say both of them. You keep balances, balances. Like maybe today you just attaining three words or three vocabulary in English, but make sure you're also reviewing the vocabulary that you gain from yesterday, from last week, or either from last month. And I used to reviewing that all my vocabulary at least 2 days once, like which it means right now, today I didn't really focus to reviewing, just the planning, and tomorrow I will review it. So that's it. Keeping balance, that's a key.